glorious winter in northern Ontario. So here we are. It's cold. It's probably about -6 or -7 Celsius right now. Got caught off guard by winter. Didn't even have the plow ready for the side-by-side. Not really sure what I was thinking because it's already November, 17th, close to there somewhere. And I had to just pull it out of the portable shed up on top. It's a little dirty, so if you guys are not familiar at all with these Can-Am click and go plows, I will show you just real quick. This is the Alpin Flex. It came with the machine when I got it. I'll show you how I hook it up. Pretty simple way of doing it. If you guys have suggestions on a better way of doing it, by all means let me know, because it's a real pain in the butt. So real quick video, show you how I do it. So this is our Alpin Flex click and go, and that is Ash. And we all know what I think about him sometimes. Oh boy. Anyway, so as you can see, we have down here, there's the quick connectors that hook onto the brackets that are on the frame right over there, if you guys can see that. So that big bracket is bolted to the bottom of the bike, and then this clicks on, and then we have our winch over here, winch cable, which goes down and hooks up to the hooky thing down below there, or sorry, over here. This is where it hooks up. Now, I've never looked at the instructions on how to put this on. The guy just showed me quickly. Because I'm using a synthetic rope, you're not supposed to use a synthetic rope with a plow. And the reasons became very obvious to me last season when I hooked it up and put it underneath that other piece. And anyway, it breaks. So my synthetic rope is no longer a high strength rope. Now it's just a plow rope. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you how I click that up. I'm going to get the remote out of the glove box and hook it up inside the machine. All right, so I was fortunate enough to get the remote with mine here. I'll just pull this stuff out of here. And here is my remote. Oh, that's my gun clip. And we've got a lot of stuff in there. Oh boy. Okay, yeah, there's a lot of socks and mitts, and it's my wife's side. She gets cold. So there's a little remote, and then over here, not sure if you guys can see that, we have the plug for it right here. Now I can operate the winch either with this button here on the bike or with the remote, and the key has to be on. I like to use the remote to hook up the plow because I can be outside of the bike there. So I'm going to plug this in, turn the power on, and get at the front. Okay, so as you can see, we have quite a ways to lift the back of that bracket from there up to there. It's not an easy task when you're by yourself. This does weigh quite a bit, and I guess I could try and manhandle it up there, but what I like to do is just hook up my plow down a bit. All right, so the way I like to hook it up is, so we loosen off this guy right here, and then I just like to wrap it around here. That rope out of there, and I'll just hook it on there like so. And I'll just bring it back in a touch, and you see it's going to raise the back of the plow. And if you look at the back there, you can see that up there. Just going to raise it until it gets to the right spot. And I'm just going to wiggle it. And then you just got to do a little bit of manhandling here. We're just going to work on that a little bit there. Let's see if we can get that in a bit more. And that's it. So now she's clipped in. Not too difficult. I'm going to lower this, and then I'm going to hook it up to this section right here, like so, and we'll bring it back in, and there we go. she's on. And that's how simple it is to hook up this particular plow with a little bit of ingenuity. Work smart, not hard. You know, that took me all of about 3 seconds instead of laying underneath or trying to drive up. Now I'm sure there's many other more intelligent people than me out there that have different ways of doing it, or I don't know. So now we got that hooked up. What I like to use is I have beeswax here. This wax was for figure skates that my daughters had way back when. So I like to coat the actual synthetic rope where it has the friction. I like to coat it with the beeswax, and I do it every couple of weeks, and it really works well. Check it out. So I just grab my rope right here, just squeeze out some beeswax, and just gotta make sure the tube's a little warm. And then I just coat my rope with it on all the friction areas, like so. And we will just bring that out a little bit more. Get this section up here a little bit. And we are good. That is lubricated. Ooh, and it's really sticky stuff too. Ash, do you want to say thank you? Ash, do you want to say thank you? Ash, you want to say thank you to anybody? No? So I hope this helped you guys a little bit on how to, I don't know, mount your plow on there. So thanks for watching. I know you guys like these Can-Am videos. Really appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that notification button. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers. I love it. I love you guys. Thank you so much. We'll see you guys next time.